Grief is like a thumbprint. It's a very individualized experience, and it's different for every single person who experiences a loss. We need to be cognizant of that when we're working with anyone who has experienced the death of someone that they care about, because no matter how many people are in one family, each and every person's experience could be completely different from the other. And it's important to honor that and to really individualize the care that we provide to them.
My name is Helen Patterson.
And I'm Jose Souza.
Our son Jonathan was 31 years old when he died of cancer, October 5th, 2020. He left behind two beautiful daughters that remind us of him every day, and they're a blessing for us.
My wife passed in 2007 following surgery for pancreatic cancer, and it was at that time that I know I needed a lot of support in order to live my life and support my children.
We offer a number of support groups, a lot of specialty area groups. We have, specific to the relationship of the loss. So if it's a loss of a parent or a loss of a child, loss of a spouse, that's a few examples. We actually have a loss of a sibling group as well now. Quite a variety of groups to choose from for people, and that's, just really been a golden nugget, I think, to people in their grief, is to find something where they feel that they belong and that they can really relate to the other people that are there with them.
Seeing our grief counselor, Sarah, has been wonderful. When you just think you're going crazy, but somebody tells you you're not, that feels good when it's all about grief. Grieving parent group has also been wonderful. You making connections with other people who know what you're feeling, because nobody really knows what you're feeling unless they've experienced it.
I think it takes many different qualities to be a grief counselor, but the most important one is to be able to listen compassionately.
The grief counselors at HopeHealth come from various backgrounds. While they all have incredible educational background, I think what also is incredibly important in working with people that are grieving is the fact that our grief counselors each have experienced loss in some way in their life.
Hey, Helena.
People look for ways to remember their loved ones and also to put that love somewhere.
We have a few more people coming on.
They still love that person, even though they're not physically here, and they're looking for a place to put that love. They want to give back, and here they are.
When I was 13, my younger sister died of cancer, and I knew I wanted to do something to help support the grieving community. And when I heard about the opportunity to run the Camp Braveheart program, I just thought it was a perfect fit, and I thought it would be so important for these kids to have that opportunity because I needed it so badly when I was 13.
Camp Braveheart was really put together with the thought of, we need to be able to support children in their loss, but not just at the time of their loss, in all of the time ahead.
Camp Braveheart is so important for grieving children and teens to be able to come together, because in their schools and communities, they're often the only one or one of a very few who have had a significant loss.
Whenever one of us is sad, we would give them a giant hug. We all have something in common.
My mom passed away 2 years ago. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death. I feel more comfortable talking about her passing now.
Yes, this is us. With all of our grief, this is us. And we're proud to be that. Am I right?
I'm not the only one that has lost someone very close to me. All these kids that have been through the same experience, and they know what it's like. No one is lonely in the grief.
HopeHealth has been a godsend for us, because I don't know where I'd be going with all these feelings and emotions.
We learn to live with loss. We don't get over loss. I personally think of loss as a lifetime journey.
We're here, we got up out of bed, we got dressed, so You're going to have good days and bad days. Just plugging along and find yourself a wonderful grief counselor.